Hello friends, in this video we will do the lab of VTP, VLAN Trunking Protocol. Please understand the connectivity, then start the configuration. We have switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4. They are connected to each other. I'm going to down port number 21 and 22 of switch 1 and 4. Let's come to switch 1. Interface range fast Ethernet 1 by 0 by 21 to 22. 21 to 22 shutdown. Okay, I have disabled the interfaces between switch 1 and 4. Okay, again I am repeating here. We have disabled these interfaces. You can verify on switch 1 that interface range 2122, interface range 2122 shutdown. We have disabled these interfaces because when switch 1 and 4 wants to communicate to each other, they will go via either 2 or 3. Let's come to switch 1. We are doing here VTP labs, so show VTP status. I told you by default version 1, domain name null, pruning disable, and VTP operating mode server, number of existing VLAN 5, configuration revision number 0, CRN 0, domain name null, password null. So same thing you can verify here. Put the same command on switch to show VTP status. Same thing, domain name null, configuration revision number 0, pruning disable, version 1 is running, operating mode server, existing VLAN 5, show VLAN brief, and those VLANs are VLAN 1, 1002, 3, 4, 5. Go to switch 3, show VLAN brief. By default 5 VLANs, show VTP status, and VTP status says here running version 1, configuration revision number 0, maximum VLAN supported totally 1005, number of existing VLAN 5, VTP mode server, domain name null, pruning disable, version 2 disable, and show VTP password is also none or null. Now, yes, let's start the configuration. I told you at the time of theory that by default show VTP status, its server mode 2, server 3, server. By default a switch mode is VTP mode is server, so it can create VLAN. For example, VLAN 10, show VLAN brief. Yes, you can see here we have VLAN 10 now. Same, go to switch 2, show VLAN brief, no VLAN information. 3, show VLAN brief, no VLAN information. Show VLAN brief. Yes, I told you at the time of theory when a VTP server creates or delete VLANs. Yes, it has created VLAN. When a VTP server creates or delete VLANs, it sends VTP update. It sends VTP update with a configuration revision number. Show VTP status. You have create one VLAN, now configuration revision number is 1. I told you at the time of theory that when a VTP server create or delete VLAN, then it sends VTP update with a configuration revision number. Yes, but now you can see here there is no VLAN information on 2, no VLAN information on 3, no VLAN information on 4. Why there is no information? I told you when a switch create or delete VLAN, it sends VTP update with a configuration revision number. If a switch has no domain name, then it will not send update. Yes, you have created VLAN on switch 1, which is VLAN 10. It will send update with a configuration revision number. But if a switch has no domain name, yes, it has no domain name, so it will not send update. That's why you will see here no information, no information, no information. Yes, until you will not configure a domain name. Yes, until you will not configure a domain name, switch will not send update. Same thing you can do here, VLAN 20, then you can configure here exit VLAN 30. How many change you have done? 3. Show VTP status. Configuration revision number will be 3, but you will see no update to another. No update, no update, no update. Why? Until you will not configure domain name, it will not send update. So what you have to do? You have to configure VTP domain Shiva. Yes. Now repeat the theory of VTP working. When a VTP server VLAN, now VLAN 40, show VTP status. VLAN we have configured 4, configuration revision number 4, VTP domain name Shiva. Yes, when a VTP server creates or deletes VLANs, it sends VTP update with a configuration revision number. Yes, it sends update with a configuration revision number. A switch will not send update if it has no domain name, but it has domain name, so definitely it will send update. Okay, now its task complete. When a VTP server creates or deletes VLANs, it sends VTP update with a configuration revision number. Configuration revision number is now 4. It will send update with configuration revision number. But before condition is here. The switch will not send update if it has no domain name, but we have configured here domain name, so definitely it will send update to another. Show VTP status. This information is here. Configuration revision number 4. Show VLAN brief. 10, 20, 30, 40. Go to switch 2. Put command show VLAN brief 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, when a switch receives a VTP update with a higher configuration revision number, by default its configuration revision number was 0. It received a update with configuration revision number 4. Yes, when a switch receives a VTP update with higher configuration revision number, then switch will accept the update. The switch will accept the update if following condition will match. For example, the receiver switch has no domain name. Yes, by default it has no domain name, so the receiver switch will accept the domain name as well as update. Update contain 4 VLAN update received here as well as domain name accepted. Same for switch 3. Show VTP status. Same, when a switch receives a VTP update with higher configuration revision number without password, then it accepts the update as well as domain name. Domain name accepted. Same here, when update was delivered to switch 4 via switch 2 and switch 3, then what will happen here? When a switch receives a VTP update with a higher configuration revision number, configuration revision number 4, then a switch will accept it. The switch will accept it if following conditions will match. For example, the receiver switch has no domain name. Yes, it has no domain name, then it will accept the update as well as domain name, but update should be without password. So using this process, yes, we can see here that is delivering the information to all the switches. We have created VLAN on switch 1. Now they all VLANs are available, for example 50, 60, 70, and here 80, 80 and 90. Show VLAN brief. On switch 1 we have created another VLANs till 90, then verify them on switch 2. So VLAN brief, VLANs available, because when a VTP server creates delete VLAN, it sends VTP update with a higher configuration revision number. When a switch receives a VTP update with higher configuration revision number, then it will accept it. If the receiver switch has no domain name but it has domain name, then yes, domain name is matching, password we have not configured, so we can ignore it. Show VTP status is in front of you, so VLAN brief. Yes, 90, show VLAN brief. Okay, so CDP neighbor. You can see here switch 4 has no direct connectivity with 1. Either it will receive via 2 or either it will receive via 3. Okay, first a switch 1. Yes, we are creating VLAN here. We are creating VLAN 10, 20 till 90. We have created VLAN here. Then it is, yes, by default it is the server mode. Yes, it is the server mode. So server mode can create VLAN, you can see here, or server mode can also delete VLAN 22000. Yes, show VTP status, it is the server mode. Yes, server mode can create and delete. Show VLAN brief. Recently we have deleted the VLAN, that's why no VLAN information. So again I am creating VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40. Show VLAN brief. It is the server mode. Server mode has ability to create or delete VLANs. Now it has ability to create or delete VLANs. So what it will do? It will send update. Yes, it sends update. So you can verify on switch 2. Put command here. Show VLAN brief. It sends update. It is also server. It accept VTP update. Yes, updates are here. It accept VTP update. Same update will be delivered to switch 3. So switch 3 will also accept the update. It will accept the update, but they will also relay the update. Yes, they will also relay the update. Same update will be available on, same update is available on switch 4. Go to switch 4. Now you can verify, show, not CDP, show VLAN brief. Yes, a server, VTP server has ability to create or delete VLANs. You can see here switch 1 is creating and deleting, then it is sending information, it is sending update. Switch 2 is also server, it is accepting the update, as well as they are relaying the information to switch 4. So we can say here VTP server sends update, it accepts update, and it works as VTP relay agent. Now I am going to configure 234 as a client mode, or we can do here same thing. No VLAN 20, show VLAN brief. Yes, it is also server, it can remove VLAN 20 deleted. Go to 3. No VLAN 30, show VLAN brief, deleted. Go to 4. No VLAN 40, show VLAN brief. Now you can see when by default all switches are in server mode, they can create or delete VLANs. Now I'm going to configure switch 4 VTP mod client, 2 VTP mod client, 3 VTP mod client, 2 client, 3 client, 4 client. Yes, we have configured switch to client. Okay, now go to switch 1. show VLAN brief. Only VLAN 10, no problem. VLAN 20, 30, 40. 20, 30, 40, show VLAN brief. 10, 20, 30. 10 is here, 20 is here, 30 is here, 40 is here. Now we have to go to switch to show VLAN brief. First of all, we know very well that a server, it is the server, so it will send update. Okay, now client. Come to client. So client, you can see here, switch to. Now put command no VLAN 20, not allowed. No VLAN 30, not allowed. No VLAN 40. VTP VLAN configuration not allowed when device is in client mode. Show VTP status. Show VLAN brief. Total VLANs we have here 10, 20, 30, 40. Only who can create or delete? Server can create or delete. For example, now conft no VLAN to 2000, VLAN 1 to 10. Show VLAN brief only 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to 2. Client server will send update. Update is VLAN 1 to 10. Check on switch to show VLAN brief 1 to 10, 3. Show VLAN brief 1 to 10. Show VLAN brief. Yes, 1 to 10. So what I told you at the time of theory, client mode, yes, it accept VTP update. Yes, it will accept VTP update as well as it works as VTP relay agent. But a client mode has no ability to create or delete VLANs. If we will say VLAN 20, not allowed, go to 3, VLAN 30, not allowed, go to 4, VLAN 40, not allowed. A VTP client has no ability to create or delete VLANs, but it accepts VTP update whatever the server is sending, and it will relay that information so that another switch can receive. Okay, now 2 or 3 they are sending information to 4. That's why show VLAN brief 1 to 10. Now you can remove them. Conft no VLAN 2 to 10. VLANs are 10, 20, 30, 40. Switch 1 is giving 10, 20, 30, 40. Switch 1 is giving update to switch 2, switch 3. They are client mode. They are accepting and they will relay it. Now you can verify it. Now total update is 10, 20, 30, 40. Switch to so VLAN brief 10, 20, 30, 40, 3. Show VLAN brief 10, 20, 30, 40. Show VLAN brief 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, a client mode accept VTP updates and it works as relay agent, but VLAN configuration is not allowed. Done. Please have patience. Okay, but configuration is not allowed. Put command here show flash. When you will create VLAN, a file will create VLAN database server mode. Show flash VLAN.dat 3. Show flash. Server mode and client mode, they store VLAN information in VLAN.dat. Show flash VLAN.dat. Okay, now try. I told you that a server creates VLAN, delete VLANs, it sends update, it accepts update, it works as VTP relay agent. Both client and server, they support normal VLAN range. Try to create extended VLAN, VLAN 111. failed to create VLAN 111 extended VLAN not allowed in current VTP mode. Yes, server can't create VLAN 222 not allowed. 3 VLAN 333 not allowed. VLAN 4000 not allowed. We know very well client neither they can create nor they can delete, but server is also not able to create extended VLAN. Okay, now what we are going to do? Server mode completed. Again I am saying here that server mode has ability to create or delete VLANs. As you can see here, conf t show VLAN brief 10 to 40. Now no VLAN to 2000 removed. Show VLAN brief, no VLANs are available, or it can also create VLAN 10, 20, or we can see here 100, 200, 300, 400. Show VLAN brief. A server has ability to create or delete VLANs. Okay, it sends update, check updates on C, yeah, means switch to show VLAN brief. Updates are here 100, 200, 300, 400. Go to 3, show VLAN brief. Updates is here 10, 100, 200, 300, 400. Go to switch 4, show VLAN brief 100, 200, 300, 400. It means a server sends update. Client mode, it accept update and it works as relay agent. Okay, we have covered here server mode, client mode. Now I'm going to configure switch to transparent client. Come to switch to VTP mode transparent. 3 VTP mode transparent. Yes, we have switch 1 server, 2 transparent, 3 transparent, 4 client. Now I am going to switch 1. On switch 1 we will do any changes. Show VLAN brief 10, 100, 200, 300, 400. No VLAN to 2000. Okay. Now VLANs are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Show VLAN brief. VLANs are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Check on switch to show VLAN brief. 100, 200, 300, 400. Update not received. Show VLAN brief 100, 200, 300, 400, but server delivered update 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Check on switch 4. Show VLAN brief. Yes, update is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, a server will send update, but I told you at the time of theory that transparent mode, it has ability to create or delete VLANs, but it doesn't accept update. Neither it sends update nor it accept update, but it will relay that. Yes, what it will do, when update will come, it will relay that. When update will come, it will relay that. Yes, when they are relaying, that's why you are watching the same information 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Go to switch 1. Conf t no VLAN 10 and 20. Show VLAN brief. Okay, no information about 10 and 20. Check on switch 4. show VLAN brief, no information about 10 and 20. So here we can say that a transparent mode, we know server will send, okay, transparent mode, it will not accept update, neither it will send nor it will accept, but it will relay that information. It will relay that information so that another switch can receive it. Now we will do some changes on yes. Switch 1 is sending update to switch 2. It is not accepting it, but it is relaying to switch 4. Same. Switch 1 is sending information to 3, but it is not accepting. It is relaying to switch 4. Same information you can see here. So VLAN brief 30, 40, 50. 100, 200, 300, 400. Show VLAN brief 100, 200, 300, 400. Switch 4, which is client 30, 40, 50. Now I am going to do something here. Go to switch 2, no VLAN 22,000. Removed VLAN 222. Show VLAN brief. Yes, now you can see here when device is in transparent mode, it can create extended VLAN. But it is transparent mode, neither it will send update nor it will receive update. Show VLAN brief. Only extended VLAN, then go to switch 3, no VLAN 22,000, VLAN 3333. Show VLAN brief. No information about your 2222, no information here rest of the VLANs. Transparent mode, neither it sends update nor it accept update, which is in front of you, but it works as VTP relay agent. Conf T VLAN 1 to 10. Show VLAN brief. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 50. If you want to remove, no VLAN 2000, VLAN 1 to 5. Now our VLANs are show VLAN brief. 1 to 5, no information about those VLAN on switch 2. Transparent mode, neither it sends update nor it accept no update. About 1 to 5, no update about 3333. Go to switch 3, show VLAN brief. It is in transparent mode, no information about normal VLAN, no information about 2222. Go to switch 4, show VLAN brief. Only 1 to 5 normal updates which was delivered by server. So here we can say that transparent mode has ability to create or delete VLANs, but neither it sends update nor it accept updates, but it works as VTP relay agent. That's why switch 2 and switch 3, they are relaying. That's why information is available on switch 4, because switch 4 has no direct connectivity with 1. So CDP neighbor 2 and 3, yes, via 2 and 3. Now change them as a client. And another important thing is here, when your device is in show VTP status, when your device is in transparent mode, then configuration revision number is 0. Now what we want to do, we want to configure it again client mode, VTP mode client. So what it is saying, device cannot be set as client mode because extended VLAN exists. Before it, do show run. I told you transparent mode store VLAN information in flash as well as in running config. Now you will see VLAN information in running config. VLAN 2222 show running. Switch 1 is the server. Then you can see there is no information about VLAN in running config, but a transparent mode store information in VLAN information in flash as well as in running config. Switch to 2222. Switch 3 show running config. Double three. Server mode store VLAN information in flash. Client mode store VLAN information in flash. But transparent mode store VLAN information in VLAN.dat file in flash, just like server and client, but as well as in running config. Now we want to change them. VTP mod client we can't set. First of all, no VLAN 2222. Then put command VTP mod client, go to 3, no VLAN 3333 and VTP mod client. When you will set them client, okay, total updates or VLANs are here. Show VLAN brief 125. Yes, go to switch to show VLAN brief 125. Update received. Go to 3, show VLAN brief. Yes, client mode it accept VTP update. Update was delivered from switch 1 to 2 and 3. They accept it, as well as they will relay to switch 4. So VLAN brief 1 to 5. If there is no update, new update, no VLAN 6 to 10, show VLAN brief 6 to 10. Go to switch to 6 to 10, 3, 6 to 10, 4, 6 to 10, or we can say 1 to 10. 1 to 10 total VLANs and new update was 6 to 10. Okay. Show VTP status. Now we want to use version 2. Command is VTP version 2. You want to enable VTP pruning. VTP pruning. Show VTP status. If you will enable this command or enable version 2 and VTP pruning, now version 2 is running and VTP pruning enable. Then show VTP status. This command will automatically enable version 2 and pruning on client. Go to 3, show VTP status, VTP pruning enable, VTP version 2 is running. Same, go to 4, show VTP status, version 2 running, VTP pruning enable. Okay, now what we have to do, change the password. VTP password Shiva, VLAN or no VLAN 22000, no VLAN 22000, show VLAN brief, no VLAN information. Go to switch to show VLAN brief. Update not received. Why? Because VTP requirements are not matching. Domain name match but not password, so you have to set password here. VTP password Shiva, VTP password Shiva, VTP password Shiva. Then again check, show VLAN brief. Still VLAN information is there, but new update says that there is no VLAN information. Okay, reason is this: VTP sends update in two ways, incremental and periodic. When update was sent at that time, VTP requirement didn't match, that's why update rejected. Now it will send periodic after 5 minutes, so you have to wait for 5 minutes. Otherwise, what you have to do? You have to do a change. Yes, create a fake change here. For example, VLAN to exit and remove that VLAN. Yes, means VTP sends update in two ways, periodic. When update was sent at that time, your requirement was not matching, that's why update rejected. But then it will send periodic, you have to wait for around 5 minutes. If you want to wait, you can wait. Otherwise, if you don't want to wait, then do a change and remove it. We have create VLAN 2, then again removed it. Now you can see show VLAN brief. No VLAN information. Same, go to switch to show VLAN brief. No information, go to 3, show VLAN brief. No information, go to 4, show VLAN brief. No information. Yes, now try to send update VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40. Show VLAN brief. VLANs available. VLANs available. Show VLAN brief. VLAN available. Show VLAN brief. Yes, VLANs are available because VTP requirements are matching. So this was something about VTP. Thank you.